You know, I remember a period in my life in which wherever I chose to go was where I was supposed to be. And where I stayed, well, was in the middle of nowhere. Now that is life as is. Light as it comes, it leaves the same.
In our solar system, each planet is locked into its orbit around the sun by its particular velocity.
The cosmos is just a flight upstairs with a concert of rock stars that hit on snares. It sounds like a bunch of noise if you ain't got theirs, so pipe down all that jazz if the kick ain't fair. If your band's not synced and your mind's not clear, the vibrations are too hard to stare. And mankind is like a man without a face, trying to find a mirror without a truth in his hands to bear. He's unclear. Nobody understands the game and how it's slick with words to its jargon and flips of verbs. It's like a free bird that lost an instinct, so it flops as it hits the curve, then flies off to hide the rules of gravity, right? Look how it soars without wings. Look how it levitates from the pits of Maia. And all the damage that it brings ain't worth the piece for me to call it sire. The black thought is like a muse to space, a composite of light and vast hues of pace. The melanated cloak of carbon is one big parliament of kinfolk and all types of fire escapes. As soul shines on the path I take, I navigate with my sonar, then plant my bait. What's in tune with the most high is like a big fish tadpoling for the source to swim in my lake. Nobody understands the game and how it's slick with words to its jargon and flips of verbs. It's like a free bird that lost an instinct, so it flops as it hits the curve, then flies off to hide the rules of gravity, right? Look how it soars without wings. Look how it levitates from the pits of Maia. And all the damage that it brings ain't worth the piece for me to call it sire. What's strange to the naked eye is clothing, and most of y'all ain't got no style. So if life is stranger than fiction, and what fashion do you live to bulletproof what you have on file? I wait. Look how the silence takes over the crowd. What was once a mass of titans and citadels, too licensed with no avail, has finally shattered somehow. And all that's left is you, trapped by the sound of the world.